Hey guys, and welcome back to a series that we definitely stopped at. Oh no. That's not planned or anything. I think I legitimately stopped this series right when we were about to do something. Like a to be continued thing. Fuck. We'll maybe go back and finish it, damn it. What do you want from me? I like to play games and this was one of them. Anyways. But there is something that we're gonna be doing today. So essentially there was one DLC character that I really thought looked just badass, like just one of the coolest looking characters I've seen lately, and I was like, damn, I really wish I could play that character. So this weekend I was bored as hell. I just finished binge editing like crazy. So I was like, oh, well, I guess I have some free time while this is rendering. I don't know how to have a life, so I'm freaking out right now. What am I supposed to do? And then I opened up Steam and I seen that they finally started selling her as a DLC character, because I think she was a pre-order pass, but that only comes up after it's been launched. But anyways, I'm not gonna show her to you because she's wearing a horrible skin, just a really terrifying skin. And also I don't want to spoil her backstory. So I actually did already play through, just because what I wanted to do is I wanted to basically play through her questline with you guys. But I also didn't want her to be weak as shit whilst playing through her questline, so she is now maxed the hell out. If we go to upgrades, everything is maxed out, because when you get a character to level 20, they get to level 40. You guys can see how horrifying she looks there, because I put the worst skin on her possible. Anyways, yes, I did go and get her so that I could level her up, so that we could have better videos going forward. But here is all of her dialogue sequences, which are pretty awesome. She has a pretty neat abilities. I wouldn't say she's like a badass strong character. Very cool though, and she's a part of my squad because I paid $6 for her, and I want to make sure I don't do that. You know, I want to use my money. I feel like I deserved a little treat. You know, that sounds creepy because she's okay. The cut to me. Just go hear about her. She's pretty okay. All right.
I was an agent in Mayhem in a previous life, sent to search for survivors after the attacks on Devil's Night, but I only found death.
All troops, move forward!
Dying was not easy for me. Even if you do everything perfectly, one day your body will fail and the abyss will swallow you. Second chances are not nature's way, but there are some things that even nature cannot control. Whoever or whatever it was, they delivered me into this life and granted me a higher form. This body is no longer under nature's control.
So Lazarus, it's your day off, girl. Let's hit the town.
Very well. Where are we going?
Back when you were Dynamo, you were really into sightseeing. So I booked you a bus tour.
What does one see on this bus tour?
Oh, you know, buildings, museums, the usual.
Very well. Let's sightsee.
I'm only a call away.
So there are hell troopers. Are they here for the bus tour?
No, kill them. Dodge all of this.
Success! I think this bus tour is cancelled.
Okay, how about you get something to eat? You were always into the junkiest junk food. Remember?
But now I have no need to eat. My nanites extract hydrogen and boron from the atmosphere, creating a low-cost, non-hazardous energy source.
Yeah, I know. But you have, like, a stomach and taste buds, right?
Yes?
Also, check out a food cart. I know this place that serves hot dogs battered in French fries.
Trans fat nitrate sodium. This does not sound like a high-quality energy source.
Try it. You may like it.
Very well. I will try it. More Legion. These French fry encrusted hot dogs must be quite popular. Mixer, why have you volunteered to escort me on my vacation day?
It's just, you're so different now. I thought it was a good opportunity to, I don't know, remind you how you used to be.
Mixer, I am quite content in my current state. Do not worry about me.
Okay.
I believe I will now go to the Ancestral Temple. I enjoy speaking to the curators there.
Hey, no, that's cool. I'll see you back at the base.
Welcome, visitor. While this is normally a popular site for finding personal peace, you won't find it at the moment. Namely because there are Legion soldiers headed in your direction. Take care now.
Getting in close.
May the swarm take you!
Firing on the enemy target.
I'd like to tell you about the spiritual meaning of cherry blossom trees, but there appears to be another wave of soldiers on their way. Keep yourself safe.
That wasn't a walking hornet's nest. Only the smart survive.
May the swarm take you! Enhanced.
All right.
Success!
You're dead meat.
You handled that quite well.
Thank you.
You do realize I know about more than just the history of pagodas? For instance, I can reveal the truth behind your origin.
You can?
Yes, we'll speak again next time you visit the Soul Ancestral Temple. Have a devotional day.
Alright, so that was Lazarus, or Lazarus, I don't know, but yeah, it's a whole thing. Here are her skins. It's pretty easy to unlock every and anything in this game. This is what she looks like on a passive level. This is her default skin, and my god, I prefer this one. This one is just calm, it's not crazy. She has no other skin that's not batshit crazy. This is her as Mystique, like a Mystique version. This is her as, David Bowie or something? I don't know, a rock star? Something. And then this is her as, please don't get it. And then we have this one, which is her as, Vision, that's the guy. Yeah, I just like the default one, so let's equip it. Nope, that's not, is it equipped? Are we okay? We're okay. And then these are her like nanites, essentially. Her backstory is really weird. You guys just seen it. And it's odd. She like got infected by nanites, but yet she's also kind of like, her personality kind of got like pushed away, so it's like a little bit more robotic. Like she's not as human anymore. And she's very fish-like. Like she's she like swims through the air with her nanites. It's weird, but. This is if you get the whole Vision thing. Sorry, if you're trying to play Mystique. This is if you're trying to play the one character, Stars, kinda cool. This is if you want to go with the meat thing. And then this one, the Saints thing. I kinda like that one. But I just go with gold because this one's kind of harder to get. You have to max out your character, which took a long time. But yeah, then we got Pierce, and then we got Daisy. These two are like the strongest characters in the game for me personally. I just think they're just ridiculous. But yeah, let's go. Also, we're not trying to impress anybody. let's lower the difficulty. All right, I don't even need XP anymore, nor do I need money. Literally, this is just like fun, dumb endgame stuff for me. Like I haven't felt this in a while, where you are so taken care of that you could do whatever you want. Like this was the good old days of like open world games where you had like so much that you didn't care anymore, and you could just enjoy everything. You didn't have to worry about making money. You didn't have to worry about like getting experience or getting characters. It's just nice. Okay, so by the way, guys, this is her. She looks fucking really cool. Also, this is currently a holiday week, Christmas week, a couple more days till good old Christmas and or the holidays that you partake in. I am hyped. I have a Santa hat here. I want to wear it, but I also have no idea. Because I made just a bunch of videos, I just binged editing a bunch of videos. Now I have content for a long while, so I don't know when this is getting to you, but hopefully it's something to break up the norm, which I like adding every now and then. The only thing I don't like, this character is awesome and like just weird and fun to play, but there's a but, a very big but she doesn't have a dash. She has an invis, which I guess is helpful, especially considering how her character works. But anyways, guys, let's stop fucking stalling and go do her damn quest. Oh man, it's so far away. I thought we were closer. This is bad. I was tempted to get Johnny Gap, but I'm also like, hey, I don't want to waste all this money because it kind of feels a bit like wasted. Because it's a lot of like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you should get it at like $3. I'm trying to bargain, but like $3, I feel like is a fair price for a character. Then again, that's not how it works ever. But hey, all right. So yeah, you guys see what happened last time, so we can just jump into this. Awesome.
Welcome back to the Soul Ancestral Temple. You've returned to discover the truth behind your origin, haven't you?
Yes, Curator.
The truth is, I am your creator. When Dynamo died, I reanimated you as Lazarus to help fight against Dr. Babylon.
Who are you?
There's no time for that now. Babylon's minions are already loose in the city.
Got it. You know what, Pierce? Oh, we can't switch to Pierce. Never mind. Pierce, you can go fuck right off, okay? I wish there was some sort of speed buff she had, because, I don't know, you feel like that would just make sense. She's floating, for God's sakes. you know?
There they are. Get them.
Got it. Yeah, so her whole kit, by the way, it's basically like damage over time. So you see how I have no more ammo anymore? Well, that's because damage over time is being applied, and as soon as they drop, I get my nanites back. And they also bring me a portion of the damage that they're dealing, kind of like a health steal. I can also just recall them, or no, I don't recall them. Well, that did recall him because he died. There's so much. Let's pause it. Let's quickly pause and go over everything, just real fast, not too crazy. All right, so Lazarus's weapon is her nanites, which do damage over time. So you throw, they can stack on an enemy. So say if there's like a big ass elite, you can throw all of these on him, and basically just see it like the damage over time get increasing, which is awesome. Now her special ability really goes hand in hand with her weapon, kind of like the other classes. You throw your nanites on someone, and then you can essentially detonate them or cause them to do like a massive burst of damage. Which is really great, but also if you have like all of your nanites and you use it without it being put on anyone, she'll just heal herself for however many nanites you have. Cool ability. She can go in biz. Disappointed. She can also grapple. I don't really care. Passive. Lazarus heals a small amount every time one of her nanites clusters return to her after attacking an enemy. Yes, you also notice with this character, you don't die, or you're close to dying, you focus on killing an enemy, so you stop the pain from hitting you, but then you're full health, and you're like, okay, sure, I don't know what's happening, but cool. She's powerful against armor, and she deals bonus damage against Legion commanders, so some high-level enemies, yeah, so she's meant to, like, tear apart big-ass enemies. Now, her Mayhem ability is essentially, it auto-fires clusters, and it takes off, like, you can only fire however many nanites you have. It takes off that restriction, so everyone has nanites on them, and also, it doesn't say this, but it amps up the cooldown of your special, which is the thing that, like, detonates your nanites, and you don't even really need to like put nanites on someone because it's auto doing it, so you can essentially self-heal. That's why I have this one on the weapon, this damage over time thing. If we go to our gadgets, we have a couple, but this one's the best to me because if you use your Mayhem ability, which you get really fast, you can just infinitely nanite, heal yourself, and you're basically unkillable, which is great. Also, there's some other passive things there, guys, just to increase damage. The nanites do more damage the longer they're on an enemy, fuck yeah. If Lazarus has not a lot of her things, she gets a fortify, so essentially she's more tanky when she has less of her nanites, fuck yeah, because we were defenseless at that point. But yeah, that's the character. She's a beast, just a powerhouse. What you kind of should do is waste all your nanites, and then go invis, because then you're just waiting for things to die. You'll see this guy drop in a sec. See, give it a minute, bop bop. And if we're impatient, well, he died, but I'll show you guys. If we're impatient, we can throw our nanites on everybody. Get them all powered up like that. And then we just do this, detonate all of them, and they die. And then we're just a god. We're just a fucking impossible killing this. Oh shit, jump. Also, yeah, it's weird how you fire. It's almost like while you're in an animation like this, you can still fire your nanites, which is odd. But yeah, look how much damage that does. Damn. Also, it comes back. Boom. We have our detonator ability.
You've exceeded my expectations. I'm transmitting your next objective.
What is this?
We're going to upload a virus into Babylon's computer network, disrupting his entire communication system.
But who are you?
There will be plenty of time for that later. For the time being, you may continue calling me Curator.
If I do this for you, will you be more forthcoming?
I promise.
What if she's a bad guy? Why are you so trusting? You know what I mean? Like the person. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's a fucked situation, guys. Who are we to tell a person how to react to becoming a cyborg, non-human but human thing person that has a huge
There it is.
Okay.
Now you'll have to take out Babylon's flunkies first. But I know you can do it. After all, I created you.
Yeah, I feel like you didn't create me. I feel like you're just one of the baddies. Or some random asshole, you know, trying to troll me. Is some guy on the internet fucking with me? Probably. More likely. What up? Dead. Wait. Oh no, they're just saying they're spawning in. God, I haven't played this game in a while. So when I got back into it, I was like, how do I do anything? And it was that situation. I wish there was a perk that allowed them to, like, I don't know how to say it. Like they basically find other people. And you are real dense, girl. God damn. Anyways, yeah, I wish there was a nanites that like spread, like when you detonated them instead of like healing you or something, because that way it could actually be like.
Upload the virus.
I feel like we're shooting ourselves in the foot, but then again, I'm just by nature a very not trusting person.
Lazarus, you out there?
Mixer.
Don't know if you can see, but there's a riot about to start. Looks like Legion's transmitting a city-wide hate signal. You better come back to base.
Curator, what did you just do?
Do? I didn't do anything. You did it, dear.
I was just...
Following my commands? That's because you're a good little doggy.
Then I will...
You'll do nothing, or I'll put you down.
Mixer, what was that?
Somebody's hacked into your nervous system interface. I'm blocking them, but it's only temporary. You're gonna have to get to a terminal right away and close off whatever back door she's opened in your brain. Follow the signal.
I wasn't being a creep. I was just trying to get a thumbnail for the video, but like, I am a creep at times. Like, I'm not gonna go away from that either. I mean, I think we all can be like, you know, a little bit creeps sometimes, yeah. Okay, it's a, all right. She's not a fast particular. Oh no, she is. Okay, this is awesome. Whoa. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Man, this game is also like really pretty. On a side note, it's just really like stylized and colorful. Like a Saints Row game, which is made by THQ as well. Which I love that company, dude. God, I do want another Red Faction, but I would take another Saints Row. You know, I like this game, but it's no Saints Row. But then again,
Hurry up. I can't block him much longer.
I'm getting to the next one, dude. Don't get in my face. All right, Mixer. What a weird name. You asked for that name. That's how you know you're awful. Is you're like, hey, can you give me this nickname? And you're like, fine, sure, get away from me. Is this the wrong thing to do? No, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Boom. Whoa. Shit. Yeah, she's like a fish. It's kind of weird. She's got like scales. Oh yeah, that actually makes sense. All right. I realized why they modeled her like that. Which it almost feels like she's like the designers were like, hey, we really want to make a mermaid character.
All right, plug into the terminal.
But it doesn't work, so we're gonna just make it robot to make it make sense. All right. Oh shit.
I'm in.
Shit.
Good. Now you're gonna have to
Unplug from this terminal now, because good dogs do what they're told.
I am no one's dog.
Sounds like someone needs a good thwack on the nose with a newspaper.
Now you're real annoying, girl. Goddamn. I'm happy I amped up this character before all this shit went down. Voice might have slightly cracked. I'm not gonna lie about it. No, that guy. Stop auto aiming. This one, and then detonate. And so this is like clearly proof that it's the bad guys, right? Like, there's not. Yeah, you know. Like, we just help the bad guys win somehow. Then again, I will say there's one unattractive thing about this character pretty much, and that's she's kind of like weirdly like, I've ascended from human. But to me, I'm like, what's so fucking bad about being human? Like, why are you so hoity-toity? Almost is where I'm at. And I'm like, you're just an asshole, or you're coming across as an asshole. Almost that's where I will say the character's a bit annoying, and she kind of seems like, human's not that great. And I'm like, fine. Like, alright. Trying to like keep humans safe and whatnot, it seems like weird. Maybe you're not the best for the job and all that. Oh, but yeah, we do heavy damage against these people. This! There we go. Now we just wait. We just wait a sec. And we just do it again. Bop, bop, bop. They're gonna come back to us in a sec because they do have a time limit. There we go, throw all these on them. And then detonate. Now you can see doing more and more damage because it builds over time. Yikes, that actually will hurt me. Oh, I could have done it again, damn it. Well, I got health. There's that.
There's the back door. Destroy it now.
Go. There's literally a door. Hi. Well. There we go. Nice.
All right. Now it's time to unplug.
All right. Cool. Now we're gonna go kill that person. The jerk. Ah.
Curator, can you hear me? I am going to shut down your hate signal.
No, you won't, doggy. You're gonna stay, doggy. Stay!
I am afraid I never learned that command.
Yeah, I will say there's like few things that are like, well, I'm pissed. I hate it. Like that demeaning ass bullshit makes me just furious.
Looks like someone failed out of obedience school. Guess I'll have to call in a private trainer.
How do I?
Now, let's see what we can do about all that bad behavior.
What does it want me to do? Kill trainer. Where's the trainer? Oh, this is not a traitor. Oh wait, we can do this. Stack it all up, and then do this, and then mayhem. Okay, this actually could be bad because we can't heal that much. Because he doesn't. There we go. We can heal one. So, but yeah, you can keep spamming this damage thing because it enhances the cooldown and obliterates.
Okay.
Also,
now leave it. Leave it. Don't touch that machine.
Sorry, Curator. I guess you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Bad jokes? Sounds like there may be a little dynamo still left in there.
well, that's kind of sad though. I wouldn't want to hear that as a human being. Hey, maybe the old you is still, alive because this you, It's like, oh, well, goddamn. I'm sorry. Yeah, sadly she has no experience because she's already maxed out, but we got the Blu-ray thing. Sweet. Maybe they're supposed to be like digital stuff. I don't know, like code. Definitely not. It's supposed to go with the superhero skin. Anyways, vehicle skin unlocked. That. I still don't beat this game. This is one of those games where I just kind of left. And I was like, oh no, damn. I imagine you have another one. That may be a problem though. Maybe she does have more missions, but I just haven't unlocked those ones yet. Or maybe she's a downloadable character, so they didn't want to put too much time into her, which kind of doesn't make sense. But also, if it wasn't that way, then people would criticize the game for being like a certain way about it, Like, oh, look, you're not giving me as much stuff for the people that paid. And it's like, that can make sense, but I agree it's shitty. I agree it's shitty, but it also kind of like, it makes sense. All right, maybe if we go to the arc and then come back down. Also, I haven't tried something, but can she stack her abilities on another? Like, if we throw our damage on someone and then switch characters, are her nanites still in the world space, or do they get canceled? I think they get canceled. That's usually how a lot of things work. Wow, holy shit, that thing, wow, oh my god. All right, so if we put our nanites on people, bop, 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 and we switch, they immediately disappear. Disappointing. Real disappointing, honestly. Do this. Awesome, awesome. Boom, boom. And that's all I really want to see is if that happened. And yeah, I completed the alert though. On a side note, she's very strong when it comes to dealing with these kinds of characters. Because like anything with massive health, you just put these on them and then just wait and they'll be dying real fast. You know what I'm saying? See, if that were to do like AoE damage, then that would actually be like pretty top notch. How much health comes back to you? Oh, a lot. As soon as they die, a lot of health comes back. Awesome. Anyways, guys, I was rudely interrupted. I wanted to get a badass shot at Lazarus. Was not happening. Although it turns out every shot with Lazarus is pretty top notch. Anyways, Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this was Lazarus. The DLC character, if you're wondering about her. This was one of those characters I seen and I was just like, wow, badass looking. I have no idea what her skill set is. Turns out she's like a damage over time assassin-esque character. I wish there was more like utility with her abilities. Like again, if you were to like trigger this, if it would like detonate the people that were like did AoE damage, just like a little AoE damage. That way, I just see that coming into play a lot more. Opposed to like all of her abilities only really affect like hasten and stuff like that, like debuffing people, which would be fine if the debuffing stayed on the enemy when I switch characters. Then that would make a lot of sense for her to be like an alley-ooping character. If you want to like to jump back and forth, and that she's like the perfect character, but it doesn't look like that's the case. But hey, the aesthetic alone is fucking badass, guys. Anyways, yeah guys, I'm not sure if there'll be any more Agents of Mayhem videos. This has kind of just been turned into like the game I'm playing and kind of messing around with. But I did want to make a video about it because I feel like it would throw you guys off a little bit, change the pace of the channel. I always like doing that, taking you guys into like the games that I personally am playing and enjoying. But yeah, subscribe button above me, guys. 2 videos to my right. I appreciate you guys to no ends, and bye guys.